Hey guys, I'm back for another video. Today this is a kind of like a smoky drugstore makeup look. So if y'all want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Thanks guys. Alright, so I just started off by priming my eyes with the MAC Bare Study paint pot. And then my eyeliner that I'm going to use later are the only things that aren't drugstore. Those products are actually at my house in where I live for school, so I do not have those with me, but any kind of primer from the drugstore, really anything would work, so don't worry about getting MAC. I mean, it's really, you don't have to get that. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Princess, let me take the brush out, this Princess bronzer, and it's just kind of like a warm brown, and I don't really like this for my face, but I think for the transition shade for my eyes, I think it would be great. So I'm gonna tap off the excess, and then I'm using my Sigma Taper Blending E40 brush like always, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. The next thing I'm going to do is use this L'Oreal Paris, let's see, Infallible eyeshadow, and it's in the color Amber Rush. Just looks like this. It's really pretty. It's like a rose gold kind of shade, and I think that's color, I love that color anyway, just in general, but I think it's really pretty on the eyes too. And this color would be pretty either just dry like this, or you can use, I think I've seen people use MAC Fix Plus. I don't have that, but you can use, I think eyeshadow, not eyeshadow solution, but eye solution for your contacts. So you can just like drip it on your brush and then like pat your brush inside the product, and then it'll still be wet. Or, you know, you can use eye drops or water. You know, anything would work, but I'm just going to use this dry because I think it's pretty on its own still. So I'm going to use the Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. I just think that color is so beautiful, so beautiful. I'm just adding just a little bit more just because I really like it. Alright, and now I'm just going to take this clean blending brush and I'm just going to like run over the very top of that in the crease again, just to make sure there's no harsh lines where I put that amber blush color. And now I'm going to use this Wet n Wild palette. It is the best palette. I hope you can see that. And I didn't use all that color. It just broke. It made me really sad. But this is the palette. Let's see. What is the name of this? Actually, I don't know what the name of it is because I think it comes on, like it wraps right here, and I tore it off. So, but I have seen this. Walmart, I'm pretty sure Walmart has it. I know CVS and Walgreens and stuff like that have it. I have not seen it at Target. So, but in my opinion, this is literally every time I wear this eyeshadow palette and like make a smoky eye, it is seriously like the prettiest smoky eye that I think I've ever done. And that's saying a lot, like coming from a drugstore product. So I'm just going to use mostly the purple side of this palette because I think that the rose gold shade and then the purple is so beautiful on top of each other, especially on like brown or hazel, green eyes, really any eyes, but especially those. So, alright, now I'm just going to start off using the medium angled shading E70 brush from Sigma. It's just like an angled brush, and I'm going to go into the color, this like dark purple shade. And what I'm going to do is kind of carve out my crease. And it's gonna kind of look really harsh at first because I want it to be really dark, and so I could just blend it out. It'll be easier in the end. So I'm gonna put it at the very corner, kind of like I'm doing like making an outer V. And just dab it in my outer corner. And then I'm going to bring it across into my crease. But not too high, just like kind of in the middle socket. And I'm not going to bring it all the way in because I want to leave the very inner corner of my eye kind of bright. Alright, now a trick I found for using this brush is take the brush and kind of put it upside down where the pointed end is going towards your eyeball, I guess, if that makes sense. And what you're going to do is just blend it very lightly into the transition shade. Just run it over like you were doing earlier. And it kind of does the blending for you without using another brush. And it kind of brings it up a little bit higher, which is what I want. Because I kind of have hooded eyelids, which means that the skin over your eye, the skin on your brow bone kind of droops down onto your eyelid. So it's kind of hard to see like a transition shade or color or something. So I kind of want to bring it up a little bit higher just so you can see it a little bit easier. Now I'm just going to go back in with some more of that purple color and put it on the outer corner because I want that to be the darkest place that purple shade is. So now I'm going to go in with this crease. It says crease, but I'm going to use it in my outer corner. But I'm going to use this color. It's kind of like, it looks kind of reddish, but when you get it on your eye, it's definitely black. So I'm just going to use the same angled brush. I'm just going to put it in the outer corner because, again, that's where I want my color the darkest. Alright, I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, now I'm going to use this pencil brush. Well, now I'm going to use this pencil brush, and it's just the Pencil E30 from Sigma. And I'm just going to drag the black color onto my lid a little bit. Not too much, but kind of just to make it blurred and more seamless. Alright, so now I'm going to use just this tapered blending E40 brush again, and I'm just going to run over the crease just to make sure everything's blended and it's kind of like a gradient effect from the rose gold shade to the dark shade in the middle and then to the very first transition shade that we put in. So now that we have all that blended out, I'm going to use the Sigma Large Shader E60 brush. And I know none of these brushes are drugstore brushes, but you can find pretty much any type of brushes like this at Ulta, definitely Sephora. I know you can find like Eco Tools and stuff at Walmart, but anything will do. It's just brush. It's not like, you know, it doesn't matter whether it's drugstore or high end. It's a brush. It's going to do the same thing pretty much. But so I'm just going to use this brow bone shade in this palette. It's kind of like a stark white color. I'm just going to put a little bit on because I don't want it to be like too white. I'm just putting this right underneath my brow bone, concentrating the color right underneath the arch of my brow. Alright, so now that we're done with the top, I'm going to use this pencil brush again and do on the bottom what we did to the top. So I'm going to use this purple crease shade and put it on, run it all along my bottom lash line. I can't tell if I'm in the frame. Alright, and now I'm just going to do my eyeliner like usual with this e.l.f. small angled brush. And the eyeliner I'm using is not Drugstore, but like I said earlier, all that stuff is at my house at school, but it's the Lord & Berry Black Silk Mini something kohl liner. Just, it's really mini now that I've used it a lot, but just using this like usual. I'm just going to put it on the outer half of my eye, and then I'm going to do my waterline and my tight line. Alright, so this is the finished makeup look. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want to see more videos like this, then just thumbs up the video and let me know what y'all want to see in the comments below. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye!